Hello everybody, I'm Sota, and welcome to Astrobotanica. I've been waiting a while for this game. It's been on my wish list, and I think it's going to be pretty good. It looks amazing. I did a little bit of exploration before I recorded, so I have a slight idea about what's going on. But this is Earth, 300,000 years ago. You're an alien biologist. Utilize your expertise in botany to survive, grow plants, harvest crops, compose and brew tonics, reveal hidden powers of unknown plants, engage with primal humans, leaving your mark on the future of civilization. This looks like fun. Let's get stuck in. Right, so this is where we start. First of all, look at how pretty this world is. Now, there's sparks and stuff going on. So this must be our ship. Collect the scanner. Oh yeah, the scanner right there. E to equip. Super. So meet your trusty bioscanner, the Swiss Army knife for plant and caveman diagnostics. Sadly, it doesn't make coffee. That sucks. Anyway, it has a flashlight. You can analyze plants and you can diagnose humans. So that's out of the way. Find a CO2 source. Well, we go in here and we get our CO2 filled up. But this is... Oh, we're an alien. Yeah, we survive on CO2. So let's equip our tools. Decor tool, water tank. And we're going to push the power button, and that should sort out the sparklers. Nice. So we're going to head over in this direction because that's where it wants us to go, and we are going to scan. Awesome. So we've got information. This is healing and CO2. When you scan a plant for the first time, the tooltip you see shows not only the basic info about the plant, but also its properties in mixtures. These potential effects unlocked during tonic crafting, not abilities of the raw plant itself. So that's only in tonics. Cool. Plant stats show how much the plant can restore CO2, stamina, health, or when eaten raw. Aspects, these are chemical properties, oxidants, sedatives, energizing. They only activate when used in tonics. Alright, so there's two sections. Cool. I'm going to harvest that. And I'm going to leave this. So that's a green lung. And we can collect rocks. I'm not going to collect them now because we do have limited storage. But we can eat this. I'm not going to eat this now, so I'm just going to turn my mouse wheel. But you can hold tab and you can scroll through, your taskbar. For the tool, you can press X, there's the decorator, and that will allow us to build. And there's a big building mechanic, and as you can see, there's little farm plots here that I could build now if I wanted to. I could put them down. They need to be on green ground. So, like, let's find a piece of green ground, like somewhere over here. I could put it down over here. And then I'd have to, if it requires more resources, I'd have to come and add them in later. I'm not going to do that immediately. And there's the hydro tool. Perfect. So now they want us to explore the area. So the first thing I noticed was this little job over here. So we're going to grab that. And we're going to need it at some point. And there's another plant that we can scan over here. Perfect. And we'll harvest that. And this is the top of our landing capsule. There's more, so we'll harvest. I didn't scan that, did I? Okay, there's just something to scan. We'll harvest it as well. And there's one of our CO2 things that we can harvest. And we can chop wood, but we need a pickaxe for that, which we don't have. Just gonna run back here momentarily. Make sure that I've scanned. I did scan that one before. Cool, so we're gonna explore the area. And currently our hands are full. And I'm looking across and I see something glistening over there on that ledge. So we're going to head up over this way. And we found this spot. Now, the interesting thing about this is we need to know where to place these puzzles. So, stamina and CO2, yeah, I understand. You'll notice at the bottom, that puzzle piece has a little shape on it. That looks like a little diamond of sorts. And you can see from that little mural down in the valley that there's that shape. And you can also see there's another one over there. But there's that shape. So that is positioned on the right-hand side right there. So we'll place that puzzle piece. And then I saw one over by the waterfall. Yeah, it's over there. And we have like a double jump. Oh, I didn't make it. Oh, and there's fall damage. But anyway, while we're down here, I may as well go and pick up that extra little head. There it is. And there's so many little noises. Anyway, I'm going to sort of go back up that way. Now, also, you'll notice this little spot over here. There's this little strange square jaw type thing. Just bear this in mind. there's nothing here. So we're going to go back up to the top. But I think before I do that, I'm just going to head back to my capsule because I am running a little short of CO2. So as we stand in here, our CO2 will recharge. And we are fully charged. So let's head back up top. This is really a nice looking, and there's good music as well. Alright. So we go through this little gap, and from here I was trying to jump from the top of the rock. That doesn't work. And we can hop onto this rock, and there's this little stone tablet here, so we can collect that. E. There we go. And that's given us some, like, research points. Anyway, we'll hop across, and we'll go and pick up that little statue head as well. Oh, gosh, no space in inventory. What do I have that I don't need? Absolutely nothing. Alright, well, I'll have to come back. I'll try and get down here without causing more damage to myself. Let's go and put this one up. Now you'll see this one has a little spiral there. We'll place that piece and then try that other one again. I think this is like maybe the trickiest one to get to. Right, so with a quick jump we're over, hop down and grab this. Good, we have it. Now work our way down without too much damage. You can fall from a reasonable height without taking damage. Okay, now this one has a little sun type thing on it, which doesn't look like anything that we're seeing on the rock. So I'm going to say that that is the bottom left, and we'll put that in over there. Now there's a couple more to find, we'll get to them. But there are places to explore, so we could go over this way. There's something down there, and there's a whole bunch of other things, but we did notice down at the bottom over there appears to be a cave, so we're going to head into the cave and go and have a look. But actually I think we need to investigate the source of the smoke before we do that, so let's hop over this way. And we are here. Meet a local resident. And what do we have here? Let's say hello. Hey, it's Grog. Hey Grog, how you doing, man? From the Waterfall Eye clan, he's a vendor. So I could say something to him, and he has no idea what I'm talking about. I could use my scanner to diagnose his health issues, and then I can build trust to unlock quests, access villages, or trade. Neglecting them might make them think that you're just another clueless space tourist. So let's close that, and we'll do a scan. And yeah, Grog is not well. He has a cough and a rash. And you'll notice that there's little colored dots over the top of his ailments. And you'll notice as well, if we look at the plants, they have colors. So healing is green, stamina is yellow, healing, yep, CO2 is blue, and that's about all we got at the moment. We've got to do some research. But there you go, we have Grog. And now we need to plant a seed. So we're going to go and find a good place to plant a seed. And we can come over here and we can scan these dodos, but I don't want to scan them. There's another puzzle piece. And the reason why is they seem quite friendly. Oh. But they get angry and they can hurt you. Am I actually not able to scan? You know, stop running away. There we go. I think I got the scan done. Let's, before we go and plant the seeds, let's run up to the top and go and put this golden head in place. So now this one has what looks like a hand or a plug or something. And that is on this location. Oh, on the, there's the other one, by the way. Place the puzzle piece there. Pick that one up. And obviously that one goes at the back there. Right. Now that's done something really good for us. We've unlocked a water source. And that water source happens to be somewhere under there. So we're just about to die from a lack of carbon dioxide. So let's hop in and recharge. It was closer than I thought it would be. Right, we are fully charged. So let's head out and we go... Oh, am I going the right way? Not quite. But close enough. So, remember this? There was no waterfall here, and there was also no water here. We now have a water source. And this might be a good place to build a base. I don't know if this counts as a water source, but there's not a lot of green... Oh, I suppose there's a fair bit of green area here. Let's do some planting. So we need to change to our other tool and put down some flower beds. Now you can press V for the decor menu, and it shows that we need those knowledge points. We have 200 at the moment, but we need 350 to unlock the large garden patch. There's a composter, there's a wooden fence, wooden gate, double wooden gate. There's building components, a house base, clay walls, so there's quite a large building component in this game. There are decorations, there's a torch stand at the moment, and storage. Now we need 80 to unlock storage. I'm going to unlock that immediately. It requires 4 sticks. But that's not why we're here. But we are here to do some gardening. So we're going to put this down. And I think we will probably do a couple. We are going to need a few beds. So let's get them... Yeah, difficult to align. I think for now that should be good. So, and there's a day-night cycle. So now it's getting dark. So now we can use our watering tool and water the patch. And you'll notice down in the bottom right, there's a little water thing there. And that shows that we are quickly running out of water. So a full charge. Let's see if this is a water source. Can't remember. Yeah, it is. So now we can refill the water and head back to our little garden area and water some more. Alright, I've just watered all of them. And now we can start planting. So we have a plant. And I'm going to put that plant in. Use the seed. And done. So there we go. We've got one item planted. Then we got the primal system that is a built-in upgrade menu. Think of it as a prehistoric skill tree. Minus the leaves and the tree. So you earn progress in categories like knowledge, research, survival, scan, craft, solve. Open primal menu with P. Click on an icon, etc. Alright, so it is a little dark. If I press P, there's the primal menu. Right there. And we can unlock something. Now, this needs 250 points to unlock it, but that's herbal medicine. Your ship's wreckage will find a yield more than just memories. Unlock the tonic crafting station to start brewing and healing. So that will be the first one that we go for. We also have a map. That's where we are. And if we zoom out, the map is pretty large. We also have storage. And that means that we don't need to carry everything with us. We can put things in our backpack. So if... Oh, and also they do stack. We'll just click on that, click on this, and transfer them over. Cool. Achievements, none. Wiki, not open yet. Logbook, not open. Catalog, we have a catalog to see everything that we've scanned. And whatever recipes we've saved. Hopefully the sun starts coming up soon, but in the meantime, I'm going to go and scan and harvest. And hopefully I'll get some plants, which I did, and I can go and put them into my flower beds. Wait, I have a flashlight. What am I doing? So I'll just grab that and pop it in. And we're just going to keep doing that. We'll have a stock of various items. Got to do a lot more scanning and collecting. So we can harvest this. But we didn't get the plant for it. We also have a certain amount of charge. Here's another thing to scan. We also have a certain amount of charge on our flashlight. We'll harvest that. And if we hold down, we actually got that plant. Good. Let's go and pop that into our little farm and use. So that's 3 we've got now. Now I'll just keep collecting. So we'll harvest one of those. And I think I saw something over here. Oh, that's wood. Oh, there it is. Harvest that. Go into our storage. And move things into a better position. Otherwise, we won't be able to carry stuff. There's a lot of noises in this place. Alright, and it looks like our little torch thing is solar powered, or the charging is solar powered. Got a little panel below the charge bar. Yeah, we got another one of these we can harvest. And more of this. Now, I can eat these, and it'll restore some of my CO2. There we go. So if I spot them out and about, I don't have to worry about not doing well. Anyway, our little flashlight is still charging, and I need it fairly fully charged if I'm going to head into a cave. But what I am going to do, and I know it's very dark, sorry about that, folks. I'm going to run around and look for some sticks. You know, the sticks was so much easier to find the last time, and my torch is almost flat again. Oh, wait, what was that? No, go away. Oh, there's one, finally. Oh, this guy's... Oh, my health is gone. Hang on, I need to run away from this dude. Those dodos attack you and they are not very nice. Right, so we'll top up with our CO2, but also healing. We're looking for a fruit that does healing. That one does a little bit, so does this, and that. Alright, that looks like about the best one. So we'll eat that. Hopefully that does a little bit for our hair, very, very little. Yeah, we're going to have to do tonics. Well, the good news is the sun is coming up. We'll do some more harvesting. I will eat that because we need the health. And that helped a little. And is this something? Yep, we can get that. It doesn't give much healing, but we can take it. This one gives a fair bit of healing. Oh, and my inventory's full. Let's move things around. And we have another one of those cosmic crimsons that we can plant. And after all of that, I have only found one stick. Ah, here we go. There's a few there. There's two. Just one more. And while I'm here, I think I'll plant another one of those. Let's see. That. So that is being planted. So slowly, slowly, we'll get everything going. And the final wooden stick. Now I'm going to pop a chest. So if we choose our little building tool and we press B, we go to storage. There's a wooden chest that I'm going to pop down over here. Okay, and it tells us all about the crafting. And then we need to find our sticks and use, and use. And now we have a storage box, which opens the wrong way. So, open the storage. And look at all that space. So I can start moving things out. And the system is a little weird. Oh wait, move one with control, move all. Yeah, okay, so you have to click on it and click where you want it to land. And now we're not carrying anything, which is fine because we don't really need to be carrying anything. We're going to be doing some exploring. And obviously lots of gathering, harvesting, and scanning. Looks like there's something over here that we can harvest. And we have picked up another goodie to plant, so we'll get that in. We now have 270 points. We can go into Primal, and this one, Herbal Medicine, we can now unlock. And that's unlocked the rest of them that we can open. Perfect. So let us head over to... Okay, I'm going to harvest some stuff first if I can. No, that's already done. We'll harvest that, and those. Just grab a whole bunch of things. Dodo. Right, I can harvest that. Oh, and I am full, so to storage, move everything across. We have something to plant. I'll leave that there for a mo. Now, where did those items go? Damn, they rolled away. Ah, there they go, down the hill. We'll grab that and run away before the dodo does us any more damage. Might as well harvest one of those. And there are other resources. There's clay over here. So, first thing we need to do is heal ourselves. And this is our tonic maker. This is an antibiotic. This is a CO2. This is stimulating and energizing. Antibiotic, I think, is probably a good thing to start with. We'll put a satin leaf in there. Well, what the heck. Let's just throw everything in and create. I think that's about all we had on us. Now we can pick that up and drink it. Let's see what that does for us. Yeah, it helped us quite a bit. But we still need more healing. But, yeah, just run around, collect more plants. And this one is probably not friendly because I can't scan it. I can get close. No, don't want to because I don't want to take any more damage. Okay, so there's dodos at the end of this. And there's nothing else down here, really. We're sort of okay for now. Let's go and look at a cave. Something to harvest. And before I get into the thick of it, I have a couple of plants. My farm is over here. I can plant that over there. I can plant that over there. Oh, we have something that we can pick up over here. So these all stack very nicely. Actually, I have a plant in here. Why am I carrying a plant? And we'll see how much we can stack to. Okay, so we basically have 5 different plants at the moment. Let's plant that, and we can... Some strange reason I can't plant in this spot. Maybe there's something there already. Alright, that's planted. And all of these have water, so that's fine. So I'm going to head... Can we go through the water? Yeah, we can. Okay. I actually never checked that. I haven't played very far, I just played it to get an idea of the mechanics. But there are caves. And we can head into said caves. And put our torch on. If we choose the correct tool. Am I able to jump? Yeah. And, oh, we found something here. There we go. Open that. Right, it's a secret chest and we have got an item. Let's go and see what else is in here. I see what looks like another resource. That is coal. And there's not much else here. Oh, I think we're back in Grog's cave. Grog's cave? It looks like it. Doesn't seem like there's anything around here that we can grab. Yeah, there's Grog. Okay, so we have to cure Grog. Blue, green, and then there's 2 versions of pink. Alright, that's our next quest. Right, so let's go and have a look at what we... Oh, I'm not really carrying anything because I put everything in boxes. Yeah, that's blue. Blue is spicy. Right, I'm gonna have to go and get more. And I have another plant I can plant, so might as well. Right, so that one's planted. Has water, no problem. Okay, let's get some stuff out. I will grab those. We have plants. They do stack to 10. We are going to head back to our little ship. And then we can sort out a tonic and we can cure Grog. So in here, we have all of this stuff. And that's the blue. Okay, so I think one of those, and I don't think yellow was one of the colors we were looking for. That is one and blue. Oh gosh, it was... Can we make it stronger? Alright, well I'm just going to chuck a few in. See what that does. We got pretty much everything covered. Spicy, your pet may not like it. And that's going to give... If we take it, it's going to give us a boost for 12 minutes. All of this stuff. Okay, I'm going to save this one. Medium maroon serum. And... create. Right, let's... I have no space in my inventory. Ah, jeez. I need to go and drop things off. Which is not a problem. Right, I'm not carrying anything now. So let's pick that up and let's take it over to Grog and see if we can sort him out. Hey buddy, I'm here. Give medicine. There we go. We cured him. So that worked. Now we can say something?
No.
No, no, nothing. Say something? No. Our little Neanderthal is... Yeah, he's fine. Okay, so now our next thing is to collect totem pots, and I've already found one. So let's go and put it in. There we go. We found a totem pot. We're building a totem. And that means we need to go and explore some more. I want to make sure that I collect a bit of CO2 refills, because we may be going far. So we'll harvest a few of the blueberries and go and pick some up out of our box. I could probably use some healing as well. That also does healing. And it gives stamina. And that gives stamina. Okay, so those 3. Oh, mind you, that also... Yeah, but that doesn't... Yeah, I need the CO2. And I'll put this one back. This one gives healing and stamina as well. But that one's healing, stamina, and CO2. Alright, well, we've got what we've got. So, let's make ourselves a mixture. Okay, that's looking good. Our CO2 will fill a lot. And stamina is good. It'll give us a bit of healing. We'll save that. And... yeah, I'm not going to save this one because it's not really that good. But we will create it. We'll get better stuff later. We can make better recipes. I don't have anything in my storage. I don't have anything on my backpack. So let's go and do some exploring, shall we? And the first direction we're going is this direction. And that leads us... oh, something to pick up. Leads us down to a beach. And we're at Clawwater Bay. Alright, we got wood that we can't use because we don't have the right tools, I don't think. Oh wow, this is really pretty. Ah, there's something. And we have crabs. Do they get angry? Oh, it doesn't seem like it. Is that something? No. No, it doesn't look like there's anything around here. But you can easily miss things, so... like that. Right there. So we'll collect that, and now we've got 470 of those points. That's pretty cool, because if we go into our primal... okay, let's have a look. We got research. Because lugging around less water in a desert, so that gives you more hydration. Unlocks the compass. Fine. Businessman. You can start trading and unlock the contribution box. Runzel, that gives you stamina consumption is reduced by 10%, and gain knowledge with each plant harvested. Wait a minute, that seems like a no-brainer. If you get knowledge for... Yeah, then we get more knowledge so we can easily unlock the rest. Yeah, absolutely, we're going to do this one. And we're a little bit short to do the next one. Right, let's go see what this thing on this rock is. Okay, squeeze juice. Okay, well, I've got this one. That looks like that, right? And then we need one of those. I have nothing else on me. And then we need one of those. Fine. That means I need to just head back and go and collect some plants. I've got one, but that's not the one I needed. I need that red, funny-looking thing and one of these, yeah. But I'm getting to all sorts of other places that I haven't visited before. Like this place. This looks like a different kind of beach. Moonlit Shore. Alright, well, we're here. Does that look like something new? No, nothing that we can scan. There isn't anything else here. That's a cave. Obviously, we have to go and visit the cave. I'm going to eat this fruit because I've got it on me, so that will help us. Right, and then we can just walk around, check all the corners, make sure that we're not missing anything. Okay, I'll have to tackle that part later. I need to go in this cave. Alright, so we take a walk. And it is that gas. Oh no, it's just a light. Oh, refill my water tank here. I mean, do I really need to? Probably not at the moment, but I will. Maybe we need water in here for something. Okay, it is a little dark. Oh, what's that? Oh. Do I have to... Huh. Alright, I'm just gonna run. Okay, that was easier than I thought it was gonna be. Alright, so my last little run was short, so I didn't get to that. So, yeah. Anyway, we're up here. Oh, there we go. That's what we're looking for. And that gives us a totem. Oh, that's the second totem. That's right, we got another chest earlier. Perfect. Nothing else on this side. We'll head over to the other side. Our battery's looking a little low. No, nothing here. Alright, I think the torch is going off for a bit. There's enough light in here. Ah, and there's a little ramp going down. Oh, that goes outside. Cool. Alright. Oh wait, that's not outside. Okay, what have we got here? Okay, we can interact with this. Ah, a puzzle. Gonna have a look around in this room before we do the puzzle. Okay, that looks like another little cave. Nothing else over here. Right, let's see. What do we have? Full moon. Okay, good. Well, I think that's right. And then this one needs to be that up and that down. And this is everything that's here reversed. Alright, I think I'm good. Then this one can go down. These can go down and that can come up. And that has opened a hole worth... Oh, chest. Is this our No, it's not our final. Open that. What do we get? Oh, a bunch of things. Including some munchies. And I have no space in my inventory. Hang on, let's just get some stuff out of storage. Oh, and it gave me a whole bunch of other stuff. I just rechecked it. So this is unidentified, and this we don't have any space for, so it's going to stay there. Alright, that's done. I think that's everything in here. And then we can head up this way. There's another little cave over here. And where are we going with this one? Actually, let's put the torch on. Oh, this brings us back to here so we can get out. Okay, this is where those arrows were. Yeah, not cool. Okay, torch off and we head out. And it looks like night is falling again. I need to go and find one of those plants. Alright, this looks like the ramp to get off this beach. This is very nice. Now it's very peaceful. Should we go back to the totem? Let's do that. There's the smoke. It's not easy to get lost in this map. The kind of paths all seem to lead you back to where you started from. So it's all very central. I'm sure the map's going to get bigger. Okay, so craft totem. Okay, that's one piece. I've got another piece. And we're just missing one more. Now, I don't know if there's any way to sleep yet. Is there any way to sleep? I need to pass the night. Alright, well, you obviously can't. I'm going to go looking for some more plants. I'll pick them up and I'll be back when the sun comes up. Right, it looks like the sun is starting to come up. I collected some plants overnight. So, oh, that's not ready. So we're going to head back to that little rock thing over there. Is this the way I came down before? Don't know. But yeah, we're going there. Let's go and squeeze some juice. Okay, it's a little difficult to see, but there's like that wheat-looking one, and then there's that one that looks like a little, yeah, that thing. So the wheat-looking one, you can put that up there, and then it's either that one or that one. So I can squeeze juice, E. Okay. And then there is this one. Now, no, that one says, that's not the same, because that's green. Alright, yeah, I have no idea. Let's continue exploring. I'm looking for a green fruit. Maybe there's one that I haven't discovered yet. Anyway, there are more places to go to, so let's go to them. I'll take a walk along the beach and see if we can find any more hidden things in the crevices. Yeah, I'm not finding anything. Look at stones and things. Always have to check on top of the rocks. Oh, is this it? No, it's not scannable. Oh, these look bigger. Yeah, no, that doesn't look like it either. Am I supposed to go this way? I don't know. Anyway, I just followed the beach around. Let's go and see. We can get across him. And there's more of these things over here. Right, do we have anything hidden on this island? I'm looking for those. Oh my gosh, look at that. We've got 644. I didn't even realize. I was looking for more stuff like that. What's going to be the most important? Stamina, trading, compass, or hydration? Let's go with the compass first. Unlock, and then we'll go with hydration. Alright, we don't have enough to do anything else. But at least the sun's come up. And we've got some fruit over here that we can grab, because we need to. And we've got, there's what we're looking for. That's exactly what we're looking for. So let's scan that. That's a lunar mint. So we will harvest that and take all of those out, because I've got the bush that I can plant. We can drop that in here as well. We're going to keep this in our hand. Let's see if we can find any more of that. Kind of difficult to see because it's green. Yeah, not you. Oh wait, there's one of those onion things. Now this is what I thought that was initially. Hey, little crabby guy. Oh, quite a lot on this little island. I'll just keep dropping things off. Yeah, I've walked around this island twice and I can't find any more of those. But there is quite a bit on this island, so I'm going to grab it while I'm here. I think most of it I can stack. But I'm picking up too many plants now. That's becoming a bit of a problem. Alright, let's head back to... We'll head back to that... Where's that rock? It's somewhere over that way. Ooh, cannot swim. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay, so I have to go across... This is some kind of a sandbar. Huh. Well, apparently you can't swim, so let's not do that again. Alright, we are back at the little bowls. And... Yep, that is definitely the one. Alright, what has that done for us? Oh, that's the island that we were on. Do we have to go back there now? I'm assuming that's what it's saying. Okay. Well, we will. There's so much more I want to explore here, though. Alright, back to the island. What are we looking for now? It's definitely something here. Oh, yeah, there we go. It's a chest. Hold on. Let's just check my inventory. Well, as long as there's no more than 2 items. Awesome. That is the last totem. Right, let's head back. Oh, there's a... I was just walking up and there's a whole other place up here. Oh, what have we there? Oh, no, no. That doesn't look healthy. There's some stuff up here. This is interesting. Reset orbs. Okay, let's reset the orbs. It's taking a while and nothing. Interesting. Is that an orb? That could be an orb. So what am I supposed to do with that? Scan it. It's highlighted. Oh, it moves. Oh, look at that. Alright, so I don't know. It's... Are we supposed to? Yes, I think we are. We are supposed to do this. Maybe. Oh yes, we're definitely supposed to do that. And there are 2 more. Okay, I'm getting a little bit of lag here and there. Well, it seems to be just in this area. Let's see, do we see any more orbs? I don't. There's one. There's one over there. And that's maybe one over there as well. So let's grab this one. Oh, I don't want to go near that plant. I hope this thing doesn't go and roll down the hill. Stop, 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 stop. A little bit difficult to control this. Okay, we're getting there. I am still heading in the right direction. I am. Oh, come on. There we go. That's orb number 2. Now the other one, yep, up there. I think that's the one. Wait, where was it? Was it up here? Yeah, there it is. And I've got to head it down in that direction. So off you go, orb. Okay, and we'll follow orb down. Nope, no, don't go there. Don't go there. Go this way. Now I've lost track. It's over here. Actually, can I roll it through this gap? No, it won't let me. I need to get it down there. Oh dear, I think I've got it jammed. Oh, I'm busy dying here. That could be why nothing's happening. There we go, not dying anymore. Right, push on orb. Why is orb not moving? Oh dear, I think I've jammed the orb. Oh, that orb is well jammed in there. I am not able to move it. I have been up and down a few times. I get a little bit of an indication that it might move from here. Wait, maybe I should reset the orb and see what happens. Okay, if I reset it. Oh yeah, there it's gone. Alright, now I can do it. That's what the reset orb thing means. Let's try that again without the getting stuck part. Oh, no. Stop. Don't roll there. I want you to go this way. Like, firmly over there. Perfect. Now that's what I wanted. Go straight in the hole. Come on. There we go. We have a landing site. Is there any indicator of where I should be going? No, not really. Nope, I have no idea. Alright, well, let's go and build that totem and see what that's all... Oh, what? Oh, it's you. There's still places up here that I need to go and check out. There's little hidden places up here. And that is a look down to the beach. Yeah, that was that beach with the crabs on it. There's some kind of gold thing up here. It's nothing. Alright, let's go and build that totem and we will see what happens. And there's our totem. Alright, so we were up here. Looks like there's a path going that way blocked by rocks. And there's a path that comes around from that place we were at with the orbs. And that just brings us down to here back to the beach. Okay. So we are kind of limited in where we can go. Let's get totem built. And the totem is built. Oh, well, there we go. Thank you for taking time to play the demo version of Astrobotanica. We're thrilled to have you on this journey. We truly appreciate your support and enthusiasm. Astrobotanica is a labor of love. Your feedback's essential. Perfect. Join the Discord. Wishlist. Play the demo. I like this. I think this is going to be pretty cool. And we have access to... what? Oh, is that the pickaxe? Hang on. We have our recipe saved here. Cool. We can't unlock any more stuff here. Grog? I mean... It's not Grog. I don't know why I keep thinking Grog, but it's Grog. I'm not going to scan you right now, because then I'll have to heal you again. And let's switch to that tool and go to the decor menu. Gardening. No, nothing else unlocked there. Nothing there. Where do you build that pickaxe? Let's go and have a look. I suppose while I'm on my way there, I could drop off some things that I don't really need on me. And I should be watering plants. Oh wait, I can harvest this. And it regrows. Nice. I don't want to harvest for biomass. Nope. It's not here. How do I craft it? I have 713 knowledge, so there are a few things that I can still do. Well, 2. I think that unlocks everything, but yeah, we don't have access to the second level yet. Oh, we already have the pickaxe. There it is. So we could go and get like this. Wood. There we go. Look at that. I picked up some wood. And I'm pretty sure that that's the stuff you're going to need for building. Alright, well, I'll just throw things in the storage. Yeah, so we've got a whole lot of plants that we could plant. We got some fruits and we've got some unknown stuff as well. Something that needs to be scanned. Got some wood. I've seen coal that we could go and harvest. In fact, if I'm not wrong, I think I saw it through here. Let's see. Was this it? Well, I am using the pickaxe. Ah, there we go. We got coal. So we have a new resource. And there are probably other resources as well. And I don't think I was here. What is this all about? Oh, got some lag. Yeah, interesting. And this is Grog's camp, and we come out. Hello, Grog. So yeah, this is a very interesting game. This was the demo. I'm looking forward to seeing how this develops. I thoroughly enjoyed playing this. It's a bit of a mind bender. Especially the first time you play, it's very difficult to figure everything out. But once you've got it, you've got it. Yeah, go and solve puzzles, look for clues, gather knowledge, make tonics, and you'll notice that my health hasn't been good the entire playthrough. Anyway, if you like this video, give us a like. If you want to see more, subscribe, hit the bell icon for notifications. Leave me your comments. Let me know your thoughts. And let me know if this is the kind of game that you would play, because I'm definitely keen on doing a playthrough of it. But thank you very much for joining me, and until next time, cheers!